there's the long piece there. That just fell off. I welded an extra nut on the threaded part, as you can see, just to get some extra threads there. I'll replace that with a stainless bolt afterwards, because I don't have one at the moment. But you can see that here's the mechanism. It uses a pulley with two sets of cables, steel cables. One goes to the top, one set goes to the bottom, and that one pushes, the other one pulls, and one pulls, the other one pushes, that kind of thing. It's very complicated and very crappy. And so there's actually one pulley, just like the one that fell off right here, on the other side of this, on the inside of this. And I think the other one must have gone like over here. And I'm like thinking, how the hell did they get that pulley in there? And then I was judging by, you know, you do a lot of investigative work when you're dealing with cars. And I noticed that there's this crack here, which is obviously body shitter, not body filler, it's a body shitter. So I wonder if they welded the heads of those pulleys and then covered it with body filler. So very disappointing. I don't know how the hell you get that back. And so there's one, that's one of the issues. The other issue is, you can see on the inside of that, I showed that before too, the rail, or the channel that the rubber sits on that side is pretty corroded. It's over there. It's very corroded. So what's happening is this door is actually pretty flimsy, because it's still very thin and it doesn't really have a structure to it. So I'd like to get that changed, because the rubber is just kind of sitting there. You can see here it's really falling off, really. Change this rubber all out, but so I'd actually have to weld that in there, and then weld this pulley in here, and you know, I'm gonna actually end up making a whole door. So since I don't really want to do that at the moment, this window is just gonna stay up, and then maybe afterwards I'll add an actuating cylinder or an actuator just on the inside, so that it's up and down nice and simple and very, very robust, very durable, much more than this. But we'll leave that for a later date, because yeah, it's just gonna turn into a whole new project this year. The other thing that I have here that I hate is these fucking clips. These plastic clips we're holding the inner panel here. Looks really nice, it's a beautiful panel, but it's made of cardboard, which is absolutely despicable. But it was held on by these clips, but because it's on the fucking cardboard, it's stuck to the steel instead of coming out with the cardboard. So what I might end up doing is just force threading some carriage bolts through the front, and then just threading them on these already existing holes here. Or I might actually do the same thing I did for the trunk, just weld a nut on the back of a washer and then weld the washer in this space. You know, it's actually perfect for it. And then you actually have some nice threads in there. And then put the carriage bolts. Certainly much better, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, that's that for this side. But those are just going to be things that I do while I have the car. I just want to get it finished, because right now it looks like, I don't know what the hell it looks like. It looks like looks like my buddy said it looks like Chucky's car. So move over to the hood. Doing some work on the hood now. Welded in another piece of stainless flat bar from here to there. It's not pretty, but it's sturdy. Should be better than what it was before. 10 times better. And now it's rigid and solid. I still got some more welding to do. And over here it's very difficult because, you know, when you're welding, ideally you want to have both sides of the sheet you're welding clean. Because let's say you're welding over here, but you've got body filler, body shitter, and junk and rust on the other side. That stuff actually bubbles through the weld and it ruins your weld. As you can see, it happens in some spots. I think over here. Yeah, here. You see the hole there? It's like a little volcano. A hole through the weld. That's that stuff bubbling through the weld. Remember, a lot of this body filler shit, it's fiberglass, which is basically glass. So glass is a very high melting point. So it actually bubbles through the weld. Right? Usually if it's just paint, it'll just, you'll get away with it. Just turns into soot on the other side. Like black soot. But yeah, normally it bubbles through. So anyways, nothing that grinding and some more welding won't fix. So did this piece on the inside here as well. This section here. And now I'm working on this little piece here. This piece is completely rotted out. And over here, you could technically cut a little piece and put it in there, but I'm just going to build this up with weld. By welding, just going to, yeah. And then over here, I will just cut a piece of this here like that and put it in. So I also need to bend a piece for here. And I noticed that this whole section was either, it was replaced, or you can see it was welded here. I didn't do this weld here. So this whole part here was squashed down. And this here was just full of body shitter. Like that much. It was that thick over here. Same here. Well, I just re-welded this piece in here, but same here. There was welds here, previous welds. So once this is done, then there's no more welding to do. Once this piece, just this area, the hood, and then this piece here. We're done. Over here, I had to build it up too. Just built that up. Grinds off easily with a 7-inch disc. 7-inch wheel. So see you. I guess you guys will see me in the next episode.